Episode 3. The Past, Stirred or Imagined? Sometimes the past doesn't come back loudly, it just watches and waits for you to notice. Dara had learned to read people the way some learned to read weather. Not by what they said, but by what shifted when they entered a room. Aaron had shifted the bakery. He had been coming more often since his return. Not every hour, not every day, but enough that patterns began to form around him. Customers noticed. They always did. He never took the same seat twice. Never stood directly under the lights. Never blocked the counter. Yet somehow, he was always between Dara and the door. People whispered. Her co-workers warned her quietly. Some watched him over coffee cups that cooled too slowly. A few leaned toward Dara when they thought he wasn't listening and asked gentle questions wrapped in concern. Others skipped the questions and went straight to warnings. Be careful. Men like that bring trouble. Even her boss had begun to watch Aaron more closely, wiping the counter slower when he was near, eyes lingering a second longer than politeness required. Dara never dismissed them outright. She listened. She nodded. She thanked them for caring. There was nothing violent about him. Nothing loud. If anything, he carried himself like someone who had learned restraint before comfort. Like a man who believed stillness was safer than motion. And still, the room bent around him. That afternoon, she noticed it clearly for the first time. Aaron had gone still. Not relaxed still. Not thoughtful still. Alert. His posture shifted. The feeling passed as suddenly as it came. Aaron resumed his movements. Paid. Took his bread. That night, her grandmother spoke without looking up from the TV. That man who keeps coming to your shop, she said casually. Who is he? Dara froze. What man? The tall one. Quiet. Walks like he's counting his steps. Dara turned slowly. You don't even come to the bakery, Grandma. Her grandmother smiled faintly. People talk. Dara lay awake longer than usual that night, replaying the way Aaron had stood earlier, how the air had changed around him, how something unseen had come close, then retreated. You will not fear the terror by night, she remembered. She didn't know why the words came, only that they did. The next evening, the feeling returned. Sharper this time. The bell above the bakery door chimed for the last time. Dara watched Aaron through the glass as he stepped aside to let another customer pass. He always did that. Never first. Never rushed. He lingered near the shelves, hands loose, eyes alert, watching nothing, tracking everything. Aaron entered the bakery and stopped just inside the door. His eyes swept once fast, precise, then lingered on nothing Dara could see. His jaw tightened. The pressure hit again. Subtle. Heavy. Like being washed without being seen. Then it vanished. Aaron exhaled through his nose, slow and controlled, as if forcing something back into place. That was when Dara knew. Whatever he was sensing, it wasn't imagination. As she untied her apron and reached for her bag at closing, Aaron was already by the door. I can walk you, he said. She blinked. That's serious? He didn't answer. She stepped beside him anyway. Is this because of the shift? She asked. The way things feel different in the bakery? His jaw tightened almost imperceptibly. You noticed, he said. Of course I did, she replied. You don't stand the same anymore. It's like you're expecting something. No, he said after a beat. I'm responding. To what? Silence. They stepped into the night. Aaron moved to the side closest to the road, his pace unhurried, deliberate. Halfway home, Dara realized something that made her chest tighten. No one stared. No one whispered. No one crossed their path too closely. It was as if the world had quietly agreed not to test whatever walked beside her. When they reached her gate, Aaron stopped. Thank you, she said softly. He nodded once and turned away, already dissolving into the dark like he had never been there at all. Back home, at Aaron's new house, the apartment was still unfamiliar. Too clean. Too empty. Exactly how he wanted it. Aaron set his keys down in the same place he'd chosen that morning. Jacket on the chair. Shoes aligned with the wall. The street outside pressed softly against the windows, distant and indifferent. Only then did he allow the day to replay. Not Dara's smile, not the walk home, the moment that had irritated him. He saw it again, now clearer in memory than it had been in real time. A reflection in the glass across the street. A man whose posture was too precise for coincidence. A vehicle idling where idling made no sense. For half a second, the world had narrowed to old training. Then, nothing. The reflection shifted. The man was gone. The street returned to normal noise and ordinary movement. Footsteps. Wind. A door closing somewhere down the block. No trace. No proof. No evidence that would survive scrutiny. Now, standing alone, he told himself the truth he had practiced for months. You're seeing ghosts. But ghosts didn't follow operational symmetry. And this one had. That night, he stood at the window longer than necessary, watching a street that gave him no reason to worry. He told himself the past stayed buried. It didn't. It was only waiting.